Hey! So I'm Liz and I'm an artist with Maskcara Beauty, and today I'm going to try a different way to cover this redness on my nose. Sometimes it gets a little extreme, and we have a contour color that I think is going to, well, I know lots of people use it, so it's going to work. So I'm going to try that out for myself today. If you have any questions about anything I do today or a need of a custom color match, feel free to click the link in my bio. I'm happy to help you. Also, I became an artist with Maskcara in January, and it's the best thing I ever did for myself. So if you're ever interested in joining my team, the artist program, you want some info, feel free to DM me. You can also drop a, hashtag artist down below, and I will get you any info you need. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna start out with my Buffy brush, and this is all, by the way, all my makeup's in this palette. It's all cream-based makeup. These are my highlight, my contour, my bronzer, my lip and cheek. This is the contour I'm gonna use to cover up my nose. So I'm gonna go in first with this end of my I said Buffy. I always do this. Best Blend Forever. What are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm just gonna do a very light layer on this redness here. And we're just gonna do, if I ever recommend to you to get Aspen Contour as your color corrector, this is what I'm talking about, because this is, this should help neutralize any redness and just give you an all over light kind of base color. So I'm just seeing how much I need, because I don't do this very often. I do it sometimes, but I don't do it every day because my nose isn't always so red. I'm just gonna put a light layer on my freckles here. I don't like to cover up my freckles that much. If you have freckles, and you like to let them shine through, that's the beauty of this makeup too. This cream makeup, you put on such a light layer, and even though it's highly pigmented, it still just accentuates your natural beauty. And if you want to cover it up, you can put more on, you can put a darker shade on. So, it's one of those things where you have that decision with cream-based makeup like this. And usually I'm saying, oh, we're only putting the makeup in places where we need it. We're not layering it. Here we're gonna do a little bit of layering just because we need to cover up some discoloration. I'm also gonna kind of get up here on my hairline where there's some more prominent freckles. So I think we have that redness covered up for the most part. And now I'm gonna go in with my Mango highlight. I'm gonna take the same end. I don't even have to clean my brush in between because these, the colors blend so well together, I don't even need to do that. So let's take that Mango and hit over top that Aspen color. So I'm just kind of stippling on my nose just because I think stippling works best, especially on the nose area, or if you have more mature skin. But can you see the difference already? Like, I'll put a side-by-side up after this so you can see how red my nose was before, but in this Buffy, did it again. This Best Blend Forever brush is like a super light touch too, so I'm not even getting a lot of product on, but that is also what you want to do. You don't need a lot of product for this. You just need a very, very small amount. So I'm just swirling on. I love this brush for just the nicest, most natural color coverage. This gets me just what I need for that neutral, kind of more natural look I like. So I'm just gonna go into here. Okay, so I think we have our highlight pretty much done, our main highlight. Now I'm gonna go in with this end and we're gonna work on the brightening highlight. Just gonna go right here in the corner of my eye and just tap under my eye. I've already done my eye makeup today, and I used this brightening highlight color on my eyelid first as a color corrector for my eyelid, because you know, you get some kind of discoloration in your eyelid sometimes, some veining. One of your highlight colors that you have in your palette should work for that. You know, have several different colors I can wear as a brightening highlight. Right now I'm using Sunlit, and I really like it in the summertime for me because I get darker, and this kind of really works with my darker skin tone I get. I'm just gonna put a little bit here in between my brows just to brighten up that area. When you're brightening, you're wanting to bring light to the center of your face, so all that is concentrated more on the center. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. And I'm just swirling and tapping ever so lightly because I'm brightening up these areas. I'm also gonna brighten up this area right here, kind of make this line recede a little bit. So I'm just gonna flip my brush over and just blend that in. And you can see how that just kind of makes that line there diminish. Put a little brightener down here. And then we're just gonna kind of blend this in under our eyes, again, very lightly. It doesn't have to be anything major. You don't always need to have, you know, already this makeup doesn't look like you have makeup on your face, and that's so wonderful to begin with. But this just makes it even nicer when you're using this Best Blend Forever brush. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my contour color. And I'm just gonna do a very light touch with my detail hack brush, this broom end. I'm just gonna kind of do a little light touch here because we're gonna try to contour the nose. I don't do this often, but every once in a while, I will contour my nose. So I'm just taking that just down my nose there on top of, but both sides. And then I'm gonna take my brightening highlight and just kind of bring that down my nose, just to the tip of my nose. And I'm gonna tap that in just to kind of make my nose look a little bit slimmer, because I do have like that bruising freckle look on my nose, and that just makes it look like I have, sorry, I want to do a little touch up right there. Makes it look like I have like a bruise right in the center of my nose. It makes my nose look wider right here. Okay. So we've done our brightening. Now I'm going to add a little bit of lip and cheek. Here's my, no wait, I totally forgot to contour. What am I doing? While we have that detail hack brush out, I looked at my face and I was like, something doesn't look very three-dimensional. Well, this is why. Okay, let's do a quick contour here. Just tapping in again with this. I knew I had a method this morning to my madness of why I was going to go straight from contouring my nose into contouring the rest of my face. Ridiculous. Let's contour our forehead because that also looked a little strange to me. I'm using one hand. Okay, let's get that in there. Alrighty, so this is just contours creating a shadow. It's just adding a little bit more structure to your face, chiseling out areas that you want chiseled out. Like I'm putting it down here and dragging it down because this is where I will chisel out my jaw a bit. Sorry, I can't see what time it is when I'm doing this, and I just needed to know I have something I have to do here shortly, and that's why I was like, I'll just do a quick tutorial. I've got to put my makeup on anyway. Okay. All right, so let's just kind of take this brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit. Make sure you don't have to do a lot of blending with this, because I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to put my lip and cheek on my cheeks, and we're going to need to blend that in. Okay, so there we go. So that's on, and the lip and cheek I have in here is not the lip and cheek I wanted to use today. So, sorry about that. Let me find my lip and cheek I wanted to use today. It's right here. Okay, so this is called Desert Sunset. So let me pop that out. That's the other nice thing. These tins just pop in and out. It's necessary to put on a lip and cheek when you are putting makeup on. And I keep saying lip and cheek. It's necessary to put blush on your face once you've put makeup on, because you need to bring that color back into your face. You don't, like now I look maybe kind of more two-dimensional, but we need to add this in and make it three-dimensional. So again, I'm still going to use my Best Blend Forever. I'm going to go into this color called Desert Sunset, and we're just going to smile and kind of swirl that on. Oh, that's a pretty color. I just got this color, so I haven't used it yet, so I was hoping it looks okay. I shouldn't have had any doubt. I love all the colors. And then just blend your contour up into your blush. Okay, do the same thing on this side. Smile. Just gonna swirl that on, just a very light application. Gonna bring your contour up into that blush. Yeah, I like that color. That's really pretty. It's like it's got like a pink kind of nude tone to it. I don't know how to describe it. I want to say like saddle color. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what it reminds me of. And then just very lastly, I'm going to take my bronzer. This is my Bella bronzer. This is like my all-time favorite. I'm going to add in a little illuminator with it actually too. I don't normally do this, but one of the other artists I know well does it all the time, and she always looks amazing. So I'm going to try it. So I'm adding Glow Illuminator to my Bella bronzer, and let's just add some more Sun-Kissed Glow to our face. And we're just going to kind of buff that out with this end of our B² brush. This is the blush and bronzer brush. Just going to add a little bit on my cheek. That was a lot on my cheeks. Hang on. Okay. Let's blend that out. This is just going to give me a nice kind of sun-kissed look. You put it everywhere where the sun would normally hit you. And it just, I don't even think the camera does it justice of how nice this looks on. I can just see this glow and shine on my face, and it's a good shine, not a bad shine. Okay, I'm gonna throw on a little bit of lip. I don't like to do a lot of heavy lip. I do sometimes, but I'm using Hopelessly Devoted. It's a limited edition, so if you use it and you love it, get your hands on it now before it's gone, because one of mine's gone already and I am sad about that. Okay, lastly, I'm just gonna spray my face with my Stay Spray. And then I'm gonna hit up my oil, sorry for all the bracket. I'm gonna hit up my oily parts of my face with my Vanilla Dust setting powder. So let this dry for a sec. And then I'm gonna go in places on my face that get oily. Always apply your setting spray first before any powders if you're going to do both. Don't put your powder on. Don't put your setting powder on first and then use a setting spray. Sorry, I was still a little... I always put this under my eyes because I get oily under here, oily under my nose, on my chin. Not so much here, but okay. Alrighty, that's it, we done. So, if you need a custom color match, you have any questions on what I did here today, please feel free to click the link in my bio, DM me. Any questions at all, I'm so happy to help you. All right, have a great day.